I was going to say, actually, speaking of privileges, one of the components of the show has also been the ever-evolving relationships between the characters. And Tim, I don't know if you can hint at it, but again, going down the road, talking a little bit about romantic entanglements that might approach for each of your characters.
Well, we just hinted at one. Madeline just hinted at one, and we. Well, we're easing towards a few, but none that I'm going to talk about right now.
Oh, the spoiler wick is cracked.
The spoiler.
No spoilers.
The cone of silence has to come down.
All right, the cone of silence.
Can I say something about the Carney? I think Milo misinterpreted it and thought we were supposed to come as Art Carney. So ask someone near you who's over 40.
Joke just went over everybody's head.
I got it.
All right, thematically, this season is specifically about redemption. Tim, I was wondering, for you, kind of what does that mean overall for the series?
Well, I mean, we had been planning this kind of arc for the show for quite a while, where everybody would go back to their normal lives, and you know, for us as a show, is a chance to go back and strip away some of the story elements that that make the show harder to relate to. And so when Claire is in college and Peter is a paramedic and Nathan is a senator, a politician, and Matt Parkman is a detective, it's just an entry point into the world that I think is much easier for the audience. And so for us, that's kind of what this volume's about.
Okay, cool. Now, one of the interesting things about this season is Mossy's character. You have a very sort of specific redemption that you're looking for. Can you talk a little bit about that? And then Tim will crack the spoiler whip if you cross the line.
Really? Is there a buzzer?
Red card!
We're among friends.
Okay, don't tell anyone.
Twitter doesn't exist.
As we find out that Hiro, has this terminal illness, so one of the redemptions he's trying to find out is he finds that his powers are actually going out of control a little bit. So in season 3, we didn't see too much of the time traveling as much, but this season we'll see a lot more, and because of that, it's going to be a lot more fun. And his redemption is kind of going back in time and fixing the mistakes that he made in the past. So he has kind of like a bucket list, and he goes through all the things that he's done wrong in the past, and he wants to make amends with it and leave a legacy before he goes away in some sense.
Cool.
Okay, no spoiler with it.
No, it's not. I know we have to be very careful and tread lightly with the spoilers. So this next question hopefully will not be too much of a minefield. What's sort of the best thing you've shot this far in the season, starting with Jack and again moving down the road?
I'm having a great time. I'm loving everything I'm doing right now. And but there's definitely something that stands out, which you got a hint of, and it involves a car and water, two things which we know from Chappaquiddick should never mix. So there's a thing that happens there that is quite dramatic.
So long.
This season is absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely creatively jazzed about everything the writers are coming up with, and it's so much fun. But if I were one thing, I had an opportunity to work with Robert down there at the Carnival set, and it's been just a fantastic opportunity to work with Robert. It's a great pleasure and honor. So I would say that's definitely one of the highlights so far.
Cool.
I get a chance a little bit in the beginning to kind of go back to that relationship stuff, that really strong bonding and relationship, and that really heartfelt stuff, which is really fun. I got to throw myself out a window, which is pretty awesome. But working with Madeline has been a blast in building that relationship that people can relate to and really grow to love. Not in that way. Goodness.